Let's see. I gotta continue watching this. Guess who's back on everything? Shout out to Regis on everything. I appreciate it on everything. So I first working overtime tonight. Hopefully I have a show tomorrow. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of figured though. Get that money. Get that money on everything. Doom, doom, doom. Yes, a naughty. I always get a notification because I got the notification. Notification. I get I get a notification, but like on everything, yeah. That should be a good complete sentence. Let's see, your boy back in this motherfucker. In this motherfucker. Let me see. Rolando. Okay, behind the scenes. Let's get it. Ooh, look at the yams. Ooh, look at the yams. On everything. Look at the yams. Let me get to this before I get timed out. Your boy Dollar Bird back in this thing on everything. They thought they could stop a player on everything. Yeah, right. In this bike week too. Yeah, on everything. Oh, I got some clothes too. What is that? Top? I think it's top. No, it's that. I got the mask. Oh, I got that too. Okay. Okay, look kind of fresh on everything. I like this better. Let me switch up to my other clothes. I like this better. Let me see what Tim Tam talking about.
Look. And don't get me wrong.
Picking the weekend at Biden.
I'm not a Biden hater, but I think
the dude with dementia and all.
The confused panel. That nigga doing a confused panel. He got like how many folks he got up there? Hold on.
You want the answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2,
if
3,
you look
4,
at what
5,
he's doing
6,
right
7,
now in
8,
Florida,
9.
right?
And they got
A lot
9
of the
people on this
things is he's
panel.
trying to
Everybody
galvanize
talking
his
at
base.
once. Boy. Or everything. Yeah, don't know what they talking about. Tommy Sotomayor tell the truth about everything. Let me see what DJ Academics.
I was doing laundry and I found this in your room.
So you a policeman now?
Talking about
Some kind of secret agent?
Through the door, they fired twice. I'm like, slide me the gun. She like, they shooting through the door. Like, she don't want to run over there. And I don't blame her. It's her first time, like, even shooting a gun or shooting somebody. So I don't expect her to be on point about everything. Type shit.
Who this is? I
So
can't
I'm
go
like,
back. Oh, yes, I can.
Calling up and grabbing a belay on the ground and keeping my head down.
What the fuck?
So why they...
Somebody try to rob him and his girl.
What a DJ?
There's a nigga named
DJ Vlad.
Savage. we're gonna watch a video on him. Here's the story. We're gonna try to skip through it a little bit, but he did a Vlad interview. Apparently, this guy's the guy from Detroit or something like that. Somebody tried to rob him and his girl. He ended up, or somehow the guy got killed. And I'm gonna try to get to the quick shit about it, but here we go.
It's self-defense. Oh, I miss power. Dang it! I'm gonna catch it from my plug. I'm gonna catch it from my plug on everything. You know I gotta watch it from the plug on everything. Style. Yeah, that's more appropriate. Well, no, it's finna be summertime. It's finna be summertime. Hold on. It's finna be summertime. There you go. There you go. Tattooed up and everything. Let's get it. Make sure I got some armor. I'm finna get strapped like a midget on everything.
The one and only.
No, like everybody like, why you keep saying that? It's a Tyra slang on everything. Well, not a Tyra slang. Got it from Tyra on everything. And then when he was talking about, he was talking to Tommy, talking about he was talking to somebody. When he was start coming up back then, he was talking about something. Nigga, I'm strapped like a midget. Because somebody kept trolling him, or somebody kept coming to his house on everything. That junk was funny on everything. Let me go outside. I should have went to the elevator besides walking downstairs. Well, yeah, let me see what car I left out. Let me see. Oh yeah, I gotta check and see what's up. I gotta go to my plugs. Let me see what this is.
You promised to replace Mecca.
What is this?
This is what Mecca did.
We're built to move drugs, not guns.
A gun deal upstate tonight. Guns?
Maybe you need to reevaluate your relationship with your family.
This cop is on my ass. He'll do anything to frame me.
Detective Whitman, she sent me here to lie to you.
Yo, I don't know why everybody, I know not everybody, but I don't know why some people dislike Power. Even though the original Power was the best one to me, but I don't know why everybody just disliking Power. I don't know why, because of some new shows coming. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know why. Power Book 2 is good. I know some people gonna be questioning the episodes or whatever, but Power is good. From Power, the original Power. Let me see what they got on here. Ooh. What is that? The Nero? I already got the Nero. Power, original Power, Power Book 2, the Book 3 Kanan, in the what that Book 4? I think it's 4, and then there's supposed to be another one coming out. Yeah, I already got this one. I got majority of all these cars that's up on this thing. I got that on everything. Yeah, I already got that. But yeah, it's supposed to be some more Power episode, like it's like spin-offs, but episodes. What it is? Different books. There's gonna be different books on Power, so I know supposed to be one with like back in the day, not back in the day, but something. I forgot. They showed it like different books. They're gonna do like an episode with not a book, but what is Ghost, like how he was brought up. That would be good on everything. That would be good to watch. Like how he got the name Ghost, then how he met up with Kane, and then met up with Tommy on everything. Yeah, I gotta get some more weed. Yeah. Goodbye. Gotta get some more trees on everything. But yeah, on everything. Man, them episodes getting good on everything. Like since Mecca out the game on everything. It's gonna get good. It's gonna get good story wise. I know some people ain't gonna like it on everything. Now the one show I don't watch, but the original is the best one ever, is Bel-Air. I can't get into Bel-Air whatsoever. I know it's because of it's not renewed, but a reboot. But in this generation, but I like the old Bel-Air because it's more funnier. They touched on different situations, guns, drugs, and races, different type of situations and stuff like that. That's the type of shows that I actually miss. Let me go ahead and get that on everything. Go ahead and get that. And I need to head to that arcade. That's what I need to do. I'm head to the arcade and I'm gonna start doing these bikers on everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get this money. I already got the million on everything. But yeah. Regis, if you're watching, I appreciate you on everything. I appreciate you on everything. If you need some help on some missions, on everything, I'll help you. If you need some help on some sales, I got you on everything. Arcade. So I go ahead and get some more goods. Oh, whoa, hold on. Where the stash house at? I can go ahead and, yeah. Besides hitting that, besides going to the arcade, I can hit up one of them stash houses. So it can stock up one of my businesses. Yeah. Your boy back on GTA. On everything. I kind of like this car, even though it got a fast acceleration. I like this car. And then you get to hook it up with, you get to put a Amani Tech on there, so your car can't get locked on everything. I like this. And then I'm the type of person, I like to race and drift on everything. I can't drift on everything. Give me a muscle car, I could drift that mug on a video game. So this one, there you go. I can drift that thing on everything, for real. Let me see who live. I know I got Lady Lot live. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, Rizzo. I was supposed to be watching Rizzo from the other day. Rizzo, shout out to you.
Well, today is Wednesday, March 29th, and the end of the Fence saga has come to a close. Today in court, the defendant and the accuser, the state of Indianapolis, came together and finally came to an agreement regarding the fence that exists at, despite what the picture might say, this is not 908 rural. This is, as we all know, 911 North rural. They've come together and they've come to an agreement, and the entire fence saga is over.
Hold on. Let me mute this. Hold on. Let me get this code right quick. Let me get this safe code right quick. Hold on. I'm going to get back to the video. Hold on. Let me get this safe code right quick. My memory is good, but sometimes, you know, when you see some first time, sometimes it'll switch up. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this right here. Yeah, with that. Bam. Bam, and 87. Bam. I got that down. I should be able to, my weed supply should be restocked and resupplied on everything. So let me get to this.
In part due to the fact that the fence was cut down to the proper size as per the owner's desires, and the city is now satisfied.
So
well, what has happened to the $2,500 in fines that was supposed to be heaped upon the property? Well, it seems the defendant, the owner of 911 North Rural, is quite the legal genius. Okay. And in making their agreement, was able to reduce those fines down to, what did it go down to? I think it's down to $243, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is quite the legal genius. It would take a legal guru to negotiate with the city and get those heaping fines that was up well over $2,000 to get the city to negotiate down to $243. Only a legal genius, a legal scholar, one who is well versed and knows the law could accomplish this feat. And it was done by the owner of 911 North Rural. Mm-hmm. I tell you, I must commend the owner on their legal savvy and legal skills in handling this matter. It was a couple of phone calls, it was a Zoom call or two, a couple of checks written, and there you go. It's done. It's done. So, what am I trying to say here? Okay. What am I trying to say here without actually saying? Well, this is a picture of a fence. What does this have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. It's just a picture I pulled off the internet.
Okay.
But this fence represents so much in the lives of many people. A fence provides security.
Privacy.
A fence provides privacy. Mm-hmm. A fence provides a place where you can go and feel relaxed and, just kind of retreat from the prying eyes of the world. See, a fence was built on 911 North Rural. A fence did not exist on that property prior to its current occupants moving in. This fence was built. It is not part of the plans of that house. Well, in order to tell that story, let's go back a little bit. I believe it was in 2014 where one true free man and his live-in girlfriend had some trouble with their home on Bevel Avenue.
Okay.
It seems true free man believed that he didn't have to pay the city taxes because, he's a legal genius, he's a legal guru. The house was in Donna's name. He advised her not to pay these taxes, and he used a closed checking account, meaning a checking account that had been closed out by the bank. It is no longer in use, no good, but they still had checks for. He writes a check, sends it to the city as payment for whatever mortgages or taxes and stuff that they own, and he encouraged Donna not to pay anything because it had already been paid.
Okay.
Through this invalid, closed, bounced checking account.
Okay.
So, the city, saying that this checking account is closed and the check has bounced, decided to send invoices to the home, reminding them, hey, your check bounced, you still owe us X amount of dollars. Well, in his infinite wisdom, the legal guru, True Freeman, decided that he was going to get around this by changing ownership of the home. For $2 in silver coins. $2 in silver coins, okay? Because what he calls Federal Reserve notes is not legal tender. Dollar bills, it's not legal tender. The only legal tender is gold and silver.
Yeah.
The old standard, according to Mr. Legal Scholar True Freeman.
Yeah.
So he bought the Bevel home from Donna for 2 silver coins.
What?
$2 in silver coins. She takes the deed, signs his name on it, passes it over to him. He takes that deed, goes down to the county clerk's office, and files this deed with a whatchamacallit stamp on it, with a notary stamp on it. Files it into the public record. Now, this isn't filed properly. It's just a document that's on file, but it doesn't necessarily say, or it doesn't convey to the city that the home has been purchased or sold. It was an improper sale. So the city continues to send notices to the owner, Donna, who passes it off to Tyra, and Tyra says, well, it's not in my name, so we can ignore it. Fast forward, the city takes the house in a tax sale. So Mr. True Freeman has to find a new place to live. The backup home, which is basically a home that 2 men were shot in. He was aware of this and hadn't been rented in years. He contacted the owner and made an agreement that they would move in and the rent would be something like $180 a month or something like that. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. Something like $180. They were looking for a fixer-upper, and this was definitely a home that needed some fixing. The pipes had burst, it had no insulation, the inside was wrecked, it had no bathroom. It was a nightmare. And for $180, that was,
Not bad.
that was a steal.
Yeah.
It was a steal. You just got to do a whole lot of work to make it livable.
Everything.
So he moves in, he does this. The contract was that they would pay $180 rent for something like 10 or 15 years, at the end of which time they would be offered the chance to purchase the home. But the legal scholar, Mr. Ooh-wee True Freeman, was unable to maintain even the meager $180 a month and defaulted on that contract.
What?
So when he stopped paying the $180 a month rent, the owner of the home stopped paying the property taxes. Now, if you take $180 and you times that by 12, it works out to be almost the same amount of money as the property tax every year. It's pretty much the same amount of money. Actually, it would put them short about $60 every year that they were supposed to pay on the property taxes. In essence, the property tax is $60 less than he would have paid if he did the $180 a month rent. But being that the current owner lived in the Philippines, it made more sense to him at the time. Oh, and I kind of forgot. The owner said that he did evict True Freeman from the house for non-payment. But True Freeman broke in his own words, in the owner's own words. True Freeman broke in, back into the house. So fine. He does the whole thing where he doesn't pay the taxes anymore because True Freeman's not paying rent anymore. And paying the taxes works out to be about $60 less than paying the rent. Now, this works for the owner in one way. He's not getting the rent, but if he was getting the rent, he would still have to pay the property taxes. So essentially, he would be taking the rent and moving the rent over into the property taxes and netting himself in the process an extra $60 a year. So instead of getting that $60 a year, what Mr. Wright did was cut the middleman out and just make it so that True Freeman directly pays the property tax. And, you know, with check transfers and all that stuff, the $60 would get lost up in that anyway, so it just kind of made sense to him to go this way. He's still getting the money, but True Freeman lost all interest in the house. He would never be able to be given the opportunity to purchase the place in 10 years. So when you hear him say that he's not been given the deed, that's what he's talking about. It was supposed to be 10 years of paying the rent and then an opportunity to actually purchase the deed. But he defaulted on that by not paying rent, so he is not getting a deed. He must continue to pay the property taxes, or he can go ahead and start paying rent again. If he does neither, the house goes into default, the city sells it, and the owner himself said that he will go and he will just purchase it from tax sale and then move the current occupants out.
Whoa!
So that explains the entire rent saga. Now, why do we say he's squatting and not renting? Well, a renter pays rent. He's not paying rent. He has refused to pay rent. He is paying the property taxes. What squatters do is they move into a property, they modify the property in some tangible way, like put up a fence, do some home improvements, start getting mail there, and they pay the property taxes for 10 years. And usually the courts will give them possession of the home, assuming there is no owner with interest in the home. But here's the problem that Mr. Legal Guru didn't didn't think about. There is an owner with interest in the home still. And this person keeps popping up every once in a while just to remind the city that they are there and they still have a vested interest in this place. So Mr. True Freeman, even if he goes to court, will never get adverse possession of this place because the owner is still there on paper and the owner still has a vested interest in this home. Which brings us once again back to the fence saga.
Ooh.
An agreement was reached, as I said, for $243.
Okay.
All the other fines have been thrown away. The owner has paid these fines, not the occupant. For our next slide, I have this here. This is a message from Cobain that says, Rizzo,
okay.
I thought the property was sold to his daughter. To Cobain, I said, I have no proof of that. It's in Wayne's name on paper.
So why he said
there was some question a few years back that the property was sold to someone named Candy Wright, which would be the daughter of Wayne Wright.
Okay.
I had been looking for months, and I could not find any sort of transaction in the public record.
Maybe it was gifted.
The deed, as far as I could see, is still, or was still, in the name of the original owner, Wayne Wright, or the Fred Bowl Fund, which is his trust. Well, things have changed just a little bit. If you look here, as of this last court case, that entire deal that I said that the owner, the legal scholar, the legal guru and legal genius and owner of 911 North Rural and controller of the Fred Bowl Fund, the trust that owns said home, signed a document in the court when they paid the $243 fine, rectifying the entire fence saga and depositing their check for $243. They signed the document. If my eyes are not deceiving me, Brandy with a Y, last name Wright. So there you have it. The owner
is Brandy,
whereas it was once Mr. Wainwright.
So is Brandy
is now passed down to his daughter, Mrs. Brandy Wright. And Brandy, I think Brandy will have some very interesting words for Mr. True Freeman, the current occupant.
Dang,
because, as I said before, this home did not originally have a fence. This home was built by the occupant who was thrown out and broke back in and now squats, A1 True Freeman. This fence was built by him. These fines were incurred by him. However, the fines were paid by her. So what you have is a tenant who refuses to pay rent, but yes, is paying the taxes, and is still managing to incur fines upon the owner. If I were the owner, I would walk into that home with a demolition crew, tear down that fence, and dare somebody to say something about it.
Oh!
But luckily for Mr. True Freeman, I am not the owner. So,
go back, hold on, go back, Rizzo, go back.
Paid by her. So what you have is a tenant who refuses to pay rent, but yes, is paying the taxes, and is still managing to incur fines upon the owner. If I were the owner, I would walk into that home with a demolition crew, tear down that fence, and dare somebody to say something about it. But luckily for Mr. True Freeman, I am not the owner.
Ooh, okay, hold on.
That solves the mystery of who owns 911 North Rural.
So basically, Wayne's daughter got that house. Well, it was passed down to Wayne. Passed down that house to his daughter Brandy. So Brandy is the owner of that house. So Brandy can do whatever she want because she still ain't getting no money off of it, but yet Tyra is paying the taxes on that house. So basically the owner ain't getting no money, but it's still people in that house. So basically she can do whatever she want, however she want, whenever she want. And Brizzo is kind of right, because she can go in that house and tear that house down, and Tyra can't even do nothing about it, because he don't want to own the house. So basically he don't own the house. That's crazy. That's crazy. But ain't they still like squatting in the house? Cause he paying the tax, but it look like he ain't paying the tax. He stand in that house, even though he did put money into the house, but fixed it up, but ain't paying. He look like he ain't paying no taxes. It ain't paying rent. If he is paying the taxes, but he paying little of it.
Fines were not coming in the name of one true free man or a live-in girlfriend. The fines were coming in under the name Fred Bowl or current occupant. So whereas Mr. True Freeman says that ownership of the home can be proven via YouTube video, because he has a YouTube video on a channel that he does not have access to, can show you a car that was in the home at some point in time, and he says that he had that car at one point. He claims that a YouTube video with timestamps and dates proves ownership over an actual deed. Well, the courts beg to differ, and so does Miss Brandy Wright. But
no.
Seeing as
so he tried to prove that he actually owned that house because he got a video of the car he tried to use the car. Come on, Tyra. Damn, boy, you supposed to be this legal, like D Rizzo said. Shout out to D Rizzo. You supposed to be this legal scholar. This we with the law, the code is in the law, but yet you ain't paying. You paying a little bit of the taxes, but you ain't paying no rent. But shout out to D Rizzo again. He showed proof. Well, it was on his community wall. He showed proof of the receipt of. I think it was on a video or it was on his wall. She showed proof of a receipt of him. Tyra taxes from 2012 to 2020, not 2012, 2022 to 2023. All these 2020s, like saying the words and everything. So I'm like, damn, he still ain't paying no rent. It's basically the same thing, the same amount. And it's still in the thousands, so he ain't paying no. Well, he probably paying the rent, but he ain't not rent, but taxes. But he ain't paying the taxes. He paying a little bit of the tax, but he ain't
paying. He claims to know the law. I challenge him to go to court, take his YouTube videos, and weigh that in evidence against Mrs. Wright's deed to the home, and see what the courts say. Well, I guess that's going to be it for now. That is another L in the column for Mr. True Freeman. That is definitely another L.
Yeah.
And next week we have pre-trial, where we will work on getting him another L.
No. What it is, Rizzo?
2023 just not looking good for you, is it, Tyra?
Oh, everything.
Not looking good at all. And I can guarantee you there is definitely more to come. But for now, every second you are allowed to breathe is considered a mercy. Words said by the great late Black Panther. Remember them well, Tyra. Remember them well.
Shout out to D Rizzo. He got another video. And shout out to D Rizzo. He the coldest with the breakdown. The coldest on everything. Let me see. He got another video. Let me see, what is it? Let me see. Alright. Let's get it.
Anything to me disrespectfully. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. She can do that when we get off, when I get off. But no, that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna address what I need to address. What the fuck is your point? She just went upstairs sighing and shit. Okay, cool. If I do say so. The whole point is this: if I'm fucking live and you look at him shit. If I'm live and you know I'm live, don't come at me.
Weak bladder. He gotta clean all that. Them puppies, I think them puppies just scared. That's why they be boo-booing so much, especially on the floor, and he got to keep cleaning it up. Them dogs dieting, boy. On everything, Tyra. You better switch up them diet that diet plan on everything. They awfully just be shit in the middle of your flow while you be laughing. Come on. And you be telling these dogs to shut up and you scared that they gonna act. But puppy, this is my experience. When a puppy or a dog are like scared like that, they gonna end up start peeing or doing, or they'll just stand there on all fours. They gonna sit there. They ain't gonna sit there. They gonna stand there and just start peeing because you scaring them. So I don't know why Tyra keep yelling at them dogs, and them dogs gonna oftenly pee on the floor unexpectedly. You scaring them dogs. And I bet, street station, special street. But if it's like, and then Rizzo got the part where the dog was shitting on the floor. No. Oh boy, whoa boy. Is it on the other side? Let me see. Yeah. So it's 50K. I wonder if they boosted up the bike deliveries.
Don't come at me at all, period. We 26 years in, though. How far y'all in?
Tyra, just a quick question.
Let's get it, Rizzo. Let's get it.
Why you got Donna doing two things that, she can't do? One, you got her walking up and down stairs to pick up the dog shit off the floor, because your dog's shit directly on the floor now. You got her coming up and down the stairs cleaning this. You don't clean it. And you got her doing this like a slave. 26 years a slave.
Yo.
That's bad enough. She can't take that. That's bad enough. But you're offering her up for fights now. You're offering her up to fight Princess X and Ari and other women.
Layla.
Sin Sinner. You're offering her up to fight all kinds of other women much younger than her.
Yes.
And she can't even walk up a flight of stairs. Listen to it in her own words. Donna can't even walk up a flight of stairs without getting out of breath. How do you expect her to fight girls that are 10, 15, 30 years younger than she is?
Yo!
Come on, Tyra. Be real. You need to get Donna one of those electric chairs like from Gremlins. Launch her ass right out the window.
Hey, Rizzo. Come on. Yo. I had to stop right there in the middle of the mouth. Damn, boy. You gotta hit the like on that. Oh. Oh. Bruh. He need to stop offering Donna up to fight. He need to stop that. He stop offering those off somebody. Rizzo. I gotta hear that again. But yeah, he said he's 26 years in.
Ooh. To me, disrespectfully. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. She can do that when we get off, when I get off. But no, that doesn't happen. So I'm gonna address what I need to address. What the fuck is your point? She just went upstairs sighing and shit. Okay, cool. The whole point is this: if I'm fucking live and you looking at him shit, if I'm live and you know I'm live, don't come at me at all. Don't come at me at all. Period. We 26 years in though. How far are y'all in?
Tyra, just a quick question. Real quick question. Why you got Donna doing two things that, you know, she can't do? One, you got her walking up and down stairs to pick up the dog shit off the floor. You know,
Rizzo, I fuck with you, but the way you said stairs, yo. and then he played the proof that she can't even go up the stairs. Damn. Yo.
your dog's shit directly on the floor now. You got her coming up and down the stairs cleaning this. You don't clean it. And you got her doing this like a slave. 26 years a slave. That's bad enough.
And then when you be gone, she got to actually watch them dogs. But I know Donna tired of Tyra. Oh, man. If I was in that house, I would be tired of the dogs. The smell of dogs up in that house. I won't be changing them dogs. I don't want them dogs to touch me. Or everything. One dog is good enough for me. Or everything. This dude got puppies. Old ass dogs. Lost the dog because one of the Mexicans took the dog. You lost the dog. You lost Bruno. Bruno done hopped into an animal care control truck willingly for his freedom. But hell no. Yo. Ooh. It be wondering why these. Oh my. I know, man. It smell like boo boo doo doo and piss on everything. And then you got Donna who got who I don't know if she got hip surgery or what. You got Donna who got a bad hip, got to bend over and mop the floor, pick up the doo doo. Gotta watch the dogs and tell the dogs to hush it up. Shut it up. Just imagine hearing Donna while she upstairs just yelling. Hey! Yo, hey! Shut it out there! Yo, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, bruh. Oh, man. I can see that happening, bruh. Ooh. Hey, hush it up down there. Walk down the stairs and start banging on the cages. Bro. And then he ain't got no lock-ins. You ain't selling them dogs, so basically you just showing them dogs off. You ain't even selling. Oh, man, boy. You ain't even selling these dogs. You just keeping these dogs like it's a puppy meal, dog meal. And then you feed these dogs just one time a day. You know them dogs be hungry. And the way them dogs be crying and barking, especially when the dogs want to be free from them cages, be in the cages for a long time, then it's gonna be another attempt like Cain on everything. It's gonna be another attempt like Cain. Hopped on his face, thinking he was gonna reach freedom. Second attempt, hopping over a 10-foot fence and landing on his stomach on a frog splash. And then while trying to attempt to escape, The other dog said, "What you doing? Get back here!" And start fighting with Kang. Oh, and you be wondering why Tyra don't be selling stuff like that for real. Especially, I can see him like doing the sale like Christmas time because he was selling stuff. You know, everybody gonna want buy Christmas presents and for their kids, grandkids, nephews, and little ones. And you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna sell stuff like that, especially like during the summertime. Everybody gonna be vacationing, going out of town, spending time with their family or friends. Ain't nobody got time to be buying some stuff that you bought for a high price and trying to sell it for another, for like a lower price or a higher price. I think you somebody gonna buy that junk on everything. Talking about he got some stuff to sell, but yeah, you actually gotta meet up with somebody that something about your house. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Shout out to D Rizzo. He cold with this. He cold with this. On everything. Man. You better start doing that. I don't care if he think he trolling. He better start doing that because of these females today. They don't mind pulling up. Strapped like a midget or not on everything. And they will pop up. Talk to one of them hood females, especially these hood females down here. They'll pop up on you with that thing on them or not, with a group of people or not, on everything. For real. I've been trying to find Lyle's channel, man. If his channel been took it down, or he just, I know he got a channel, but he don't post nothing on there like that for real. Man, I like his organ playing on everything. I got one of his organ, when he was playing the organ. I be playing that junk while I be playing GTA. I don't know what happened to it. If it got took down with the rest of the videos that was on that channel or what. On everything, I be playing that junk on everything. I don't mind listening to some church organ on everything. Be in church, sit right next to the drummers and the pianolists, the organists. And sometimes it then like the church I went to, they be having like we had a saxophone. We had some woman that played the saxophone. Then we had a dude that played the guitar on everything. He be jamming with the organ. He be jamming with the organist on everything. Cold with the strings on everything. I sit right next to him on everything. I be just be chilling on everything. Real. But I do be listening to the pastor though on everything. Not Pastor J. Wilson. No. The real pastor on everything. The reverend on everything. For real. I had to straighten up my throat, man. Rizzo got me dying laughing, boy. On everything. For real. Let me see what y'all said. I saw what you said, Regis. Oh, that thing. Touch your name was Shia. On everything. I ain't gonna lie. Lyles was entertaining when it comes to that organ. Everything. I don't know what happened to his channel or what. On everything. He need to come back. On everything. Start playing that piano and not the yagness on everything. For real. And where that thing is it? Shoot. Let me see who I miss. Fredo Bang. Man, Alexa Sky apologize. Oh Lord. Oh, 693 attacked. 6'9". I can't even talk right now. Dang, Rizzo. Did that make me laugh on everything. Can't even talk straight. 693 attackers arrested today after he fled to Cuba. Let me see what this about.
Now what's up, peeps? Welcome back to the Lionel Beast Show. It's your first time tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime I drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Now, peeps, the men who handed 6ix9ine his karma and officially beat the rainbow-haired rapper nearly unconscious for 25 minutes straight have been unfortunately arrested by the authorities. And guess what, guys? We ain't shocked at all because we know he the feds. Now, Tekashi 6ix9ine is chilling right now in Cuba and resting easy after talking down on his own people, the Puerto Ricans. And cops say they have the 3 men who beat the crap
This is another Roy.
in custody.
This is another Roy on everything. Without the alphabet, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is Roy. That dude got beat down. And then he do be talking about, he was talking about black people over there, slappers. Shout out to Lady Lion, slapper on everything. But man, that boy got handled real good on everything. 6ix9ine and Roy on everything. Roy got beat up by Stefan. That's something memorable on everything. And then on Betty community wall, she said she is standing an olive branch. He's still in. If he was still in what it is, it was, I think, Dallas. She said Dallas or Houston, one over there in that area, in the Texas area. Man, he said you still want that round 2 on everything. That boy be talking some hellish talking on everything. Calling folks niggers and calling other people monkeys and stuff like that. That get your ass whooped down here in the hood on everything. Say that junk in the hood if you want to on everything. For real.
Now, this is TMZ words, not mine. I don't even say that C word like that. But a rep for the Palm Beach Sheriff Office indicated that the detectives rounded up Rafael Medina Jr., Octavius Medina, and Anthony Maldonado for assaulting and robbing the New York rapper. The suspects were being booked Thursday evening and processed into county jail. Now, as y'all already know, I broke the story and released a video of him getting his ass packed out. And the 3 men assaulted the rapper early this month while he was in a sauna at an LA Fitness in South Florida, acting like he was actually untouchable. Now, surveillance video did show them make a beeline for him as soon as they entered the gym. And y'all seen that little girl at the front desk pretty much let them guys in because they wanted 6ix9ine to catch that work. Now, it's actually unclear if the suspects have any connection with those Latin kings that got on Tekashi's head. Ooh. But man, it just seems like it could have been an isolated incident where they seen him and they wanted to give him that certified justice. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. How do y'all feel about them dudes being arrested less than a week?
Yeah, I think they should have got some youngies or something on everything. But you know, some in that gang, it's some old ones. There's some old ones in their gang. I'm not dissing them or nothing, but hey, there's some old ones in there, some OGs. For real. Hey, hurry up before they start coming. In the hood and you robbing this store. Before I get shot up. Get in there. And they deep on everything. They don't want this work. They don't want this work. Let me show them how the real Grove do it. Let me show them how the real Grove do it. Let me show them how the real Grove. Yeah. Yeah. Get some. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Uh-huh. Take that. Take that. Don't run. Take that. Take that. Let's get it. Took over that on everything. Go ahead and take this money back in here.
Can't help you when the cops are after you.
Let's get it. Let's get it. The youngest, them games would have sent youngest on everything. Would have sent some youngins. On everything. Unless they wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? But you never know with these folks, you know what I'm saying? You never know. With everything. Oh, what? Oh, let me do these sales real quick. I'm doing by myself. See, when it comes to these sales, when I do the nightclub, the CEO sales, what else? In the bunker, sometimes bunker sales, I do sometimes if I get real lucky, I do them in public. Sometimes. But if I got a feeling that I'm gonna get like my stuff get started and getting shot up and stuff like that, I just do it in invite only. But stuff like the drug sales and stuff like that, I ain't got no so I'm gonna let that accumulate. I know what they at now. In the street dealers. So like with the MC like the drug business and stuff like that, I need to sell that I need to go here. Cause I don't need to touch the weed, the cocaine, and the meth. I don't need to touch that. I need to touch these. I need to touch these right here. So let me go ahead and switch out these cars. Cause I'm gonna need a fast one. This my in the city cars on everything. But yeah, I do like let me see. The weed is over here. I leave that alone cause that's what the street dealers for. I leave that alone and I leave that alone. And for this one and this one, I do them sometimes by myself or sometimes in public. Depending on if I feel lucky. Now it's a boost. It's a what is 2 times. I don't know what he get. I don't know what this dude get that from. Talking about some 4 times. It might be for that new gen. But let's see something more fast. Let me get the wide body.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I don't know what they get. It might be for the new gen, cause new gen get like more stuff than the original GTA on everything. Them for the people, they acting up on everything. On everything, they acting up, and everybody going over there. No spring break. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some wildness over there. On everything, it'll be a slim chance you see some racks or somebody doing some crazy stuff like twerking and stuff like that. It's gonna be a slim chance on everything. For real. But, you know, Florida, it's a fun state. It's a fun state. Like vacating and like going to Florida for like to experience Florida like that. It's fun on everything. Fishing. What else? Scuba. Scuba diving. If they do scuba diving, tongue twisters. Fishing, hunting. Do some hunting down there. You know what I'm saying? Iguana, alligator, deer, bird. No, I seen the YouTube video. They be shooting birds up in Florida on everything. So I might be wrong, but I be seeing YouTube videos about that on everything. They be doing some fun stuff over there in Florida on everything. Some fun stuff. Let's see. I could be doing the missions though. So by the it's what 2 times on the MC Club stuff. Like the I think it's the resupply on the supplies and stuff like that for your nightclub. Well, not a nightclub, your Baka Club clubhouse, put it like that. Your clubhouse, yeah, you gonna get a decent amount of money, but it's not as much as the people over there in the new gen GTA. So this is regular on everything. That the new gen is real good on everything. You get more exclusive cars on the new gen. You actually can make more money on the new gen. New cars on there. I don't trust the GTA Plus. I don't trust it because like some of that stuff you get when they do them little event weeks on everything. And then there's gonna be some new cars coming out soon too. Regis, if you're watching, right, save up your money. There's gonna be some new cars coming in on everything. From my plug on everything, there's gonna be some new cars this week. Is this week or next month? On everything. And the cars that I seen on YouTube, it's a must have depending on which one they release. It's a must have on everything. So that's why I'm finna go ahead and get my money up, start selling some goods. Los Santos, let me see. There's gonna be multiple cars though. So what I like to see that I got the counterfeit cash in the outskirts. I keep it in the outskirts, cause you doing it out in Los Santos, you gonna have like multiple vehicles, but depending on what the sales situation is, you might can get that, or you might get less than like what. If you say like you had one delivery left and then you run out of time, you get like 600 besides the whole 700,000. So I get these right here because like it's in the same area, but it's gonna be multiple vehicles. And then it's more my warehouse too far. Yeah. I like to keep for the street deal for like the street dealers. I don't touch those because I resupply them, and then every time the street dealers like want some more, you know what, I go to the street dealers and sell it like that. And then like for like the counterfeit and the ID thing, I keep those like around this region, cause like all they could be reached within the time limit. Now if these two right here and I decided to sell in here, most of the vehicles gonna be like here and over there, and then you gotta drive all the way over here and then do the deliveries over here, and they gotta drive back, get the other vehicle, come back over here and do the deliveries and fly back. See what I'm saying? So that's why I keep it like over here. Depending, it then like sometimes I get lucky. When I do sales like that, I keep it in the same area. And then when I do it in public session, depending on if you get lucky, it don't get blown up. Like you actually make money. And then the only time that I actually like make like $1 million, like right there on the spot, if I sell like my nightclub goods in public session, depending on how many people in that session, on everything. It's some good. It's you can make some money. It's just like you got to decide how you gonna do it. You do it on public session, and depending on if you gonna get hit, or depending on how many people are in that session. And then sometimes I like to do it in the invite session. If I want to do it like by myself, and then it's just little money. You doing it by yourself. On everything. For real. So like I just keep it like in the area. Cause it's more easier for me to go. You gotta go up all them mountains. You gotta go up all that mountain, which gonna take like a whole minute or two with helicopters or with a plane. Go over that mountain, do the deliveries, and then when you get done with the delivery, you gotta drive. Say like all your deliveries in the city, and your business, your warehouse business is all the way over here. You gotta drive all the way back over here, fly back all the way over here, and they're gonna be wasting most of your time. Now you have other people like helping you with your businesses and stuff like that. That would be good, yeah. That would be good. See, like what I be doing this by myself, I keep it like in the same area. See, like for this right here, all that right there could be reached within like 28 minutes when I started. All that could be reached on everything. It can be reached. Now, when I'm helping somebody, I do it fast as I can. Because depending on how many, it then, see, like with this right here, you got to fly real low. So that's going to take some time. Then you got to fly low. And then you got to keep your eye on your radar and stuff like that. That could be tricky too. That could be real tricky. And for me, it's easy because I'm used to it. I'm really used to it. I like to do it by myself. Now, when it comes to public, you gotta be quick with it. If you miss it, you gotta go back around and get it, or be lucky you get it all in one, or everything. You gotta be real lucky. Oh yeah, and man's supposed to go live today, well tonight, but he was working. He said on his community while he was working, so on everything, get your money. On everything. I said in his community, I said in the comments in his community post, I said, yeah, I said I put the okay emoji on everything. I said I get notification when you go live on everything. So everybody who I sub to that actually be live, something like actually be live, I always turn the notification bell on everything. I do that with Lady Live, Buddy Lee, you Regis, you. But if I sleep and I can't, then my phone be ringing and everything, and I get a notification, you live on everything. I'm there on everything. Yeah. Yeah, then you gotta keep your eye on the water. Ooh, you gotta concentrate. Not concentrate. You gotta focus. As long as you focus on doing this, on everything, you'll be perfect. You'll perfect it. You'll know, and then you'll like get used to it. That last life was good on everything. Real. Dude. Everything. Oh, quick thoughts. Oh, something happened. Something happened on Power. I'ma catch it though. I got my plugs. I'ma catch it on everything. So what today is Thursday, so it come on Thursdays. It usually come on Sundays, but you know, 50 Cent be having them shows on Sundays and stuff like that. They throwing everybody watching the TV episodes off on everything. Yeah. And then this plane shaking as I'm flying low and everything. Ain't nothing happening on YouTube like that for real. Ain't nothing happening on YouTube for real. Let me see. 50 Cent be trolling on everything. 50 Cent be trolling. He be making that money though. I'm not gonna lie, he be making that money. Dude. He be making that money on everything. Let me see who I miss. And then I'm flying with one hand on everything. They let you know how good I am. Flying with one hand and scrolling on YouTube on the other hand. Look at that lightning bolt. Oh yeah, Lady Steel. Shout out to Lady Steel. She did a video. She posted a video of the old Buick, of everything. That same Buick that got caught on fire. The 69 Buick Electra. Oh, Lady Steel, the queen of clipping Tyra on everything. And Henny Wise is the queen of clipping on everything. Let me see. Playing in the smoke. I remember it too. They do a playing in the smoke, trying to burn rubber. So it took me like, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, I get that done by then. Yeah, Tyra, he ain't doing nothing, playing in that smoke. But yeah, that's that same beard that got cut off. What everything? One. And then need some long drive though. Flying mileage. So I could do that. Yeah, and I come back over that mountain. Yeah. I like to plan my flights and plan where I go and everything. Even if it's my first time, playing, I always pull up the map and plan where I go first. My uncle had a Buick Electric. It was raggedy. Yeah. Yeah, them old cars, you know, back then, like, if y'all remember, your old parents' cars, like, it'll bring back some memories. But when it come to Tyra, getting all the old cars to be building them, and then that car got caught on fire. No. We ruin your memories on everything. Or the car that that you got memories with on everything. That dude, boy. And then he ran with Princess. He was on that dude, Armando. Kinda. He was trying to pump facts. Dang it, go. No, turn over. Dang it. I'm gonna have to start up another invite session. I don't like them boats. On everything, I don't like them boats. I was embarrassed. I had a ride in that car and then dropped out to school. On everything. Oh, and I'm gonna subscribe to I forgot what she go by. Pizarro. Let me see, Miss Int. Is it Miss Intel? Cause I know she had that. You didn't. Okay, most of your stock then recover and return to the business. Okay. But and it's Miss Intel on everything. She changed her name. Okay, I know it was Pizarro. That was easier. Then she got flagged, or she changed her name. I know it's Miss Intel 2 or something like that.
I've wasted my life.
Matter of fact, my sparrow. Pull out my sparrow. Dang, there we go. I always pull that out when I want to go somewhere quick on everything. It can be stored quick and it can be pulled out quick on everything. For real. Let's see. I done seen that. Rick Ross stopped Maybach in the middle of the road to No. Rick Ross stopped his Maybach in the middle of the road to rescue a turtle. No. Rescue a turtle. I'll be able to find her page though. Because my research game is immaculate. Let me see if I can find her page real quick. Let me see. Oh yeah, Trump got indicted. Yeah. Let me see. I think it's Miss. Let me see. Miss. If I just type in Miss Intel, it should pop up. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. I got it. 2 hours ago. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Oh wait. There you go, lagging up again. Hey, if this live start lagging up and then my live start ending, I'm coming straight back. Yeah, cause it just went green on everything. It just went back green. Oh, let me do something right quick. Let me put this up real quick. I'm finna mute up right quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
For a week because of you. Bitch, you could not embarrass me at all. Have you seen the way you look and the way that you live? Okay, you embarrass yourself on my platform when you tried to lie and say you had rich men that pays you some attention and takes care of you, and you don't over there in what you call it chat talking about. She said at the end of the month not to have Ness come on my platform.
I don't know what sector she in. B sector. I don't know if she in that sector or what. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one. Hold on, give me that again, cause like I don't like them boats. When you gotta fly low, then you gotta fly low.
You doing that?
There we go. I don't know if this is one of them setups. I don't know if this one of those setup drop-offs or what. Let me see who live. Who live in this piece? Tim Tam, he's still alive.
So looking at you now, I could tell I dunk on you. And you just seen this look of disgust come across his face like slowing you, and I just walked the fuck off. I seen the nigga again. Hey, I dunk on you. And just kept it pushing.
Yeah, he a flagger too. Didn't listen to like a whole hour of his stuff. He'll start flagging. Pussy. And then wondering why them folks be talking about him. Oh, that was a quick one. And that's one of the easiest ones on everything. If you get them, that's easy right there. For real. For real. Let's see. Turn. Damn, then I gotta wait a whole 3 minutes. They should at least put like a bike over here or something. A quad or something. Now you gotta run all the way back. And then when you do call your mechanic, they put your vehicle or your bike or whatever on the street, but not near you. What type of shit is that on everything? Watch this. It ain't gonna be near you. It's gonna be on the street. Told you. Right down the street. You gotta run over there. I should have called in that Sparrow and then call it back out. But you gotta wait 3 minutes every time you call it in. And it's tap. I know y'all hear it. Let me see. Let me see what Tuck be talking about.
Some music.
You gonna press no, you're not right now. No, you're not. Oh, not right now. No,
she up there.
I ain't playing none.
He ain't playing none.
And I
No,
really
I'm saying me. Just a little music on low.
Great. I hope I don't get to hear it because I'm a
Well, I don't know how to do it.
No, I'm saying I'm a
Don't
mute
play
your
that
ass.
damn. Don't play
I'm
that
a
damn
mute you if I
music.
hear it.
Shelly.
Yeah, no, because I don't. I love it.
Somebody got time there. Hold on.
Mute. If you play, get your home girl.
No, I'm just saying don't play that damn music.
Don't tell me how you live their life.
Magnum still be over there.
So
Right
talking D, are you gonna be? We probably won't be streaming tomorrow.
I think we have.
I'll be on your stream tomorrow night, but I know Lucas not
everything.
gonna stream it.
It sounds like she drunk, but that's how she talk.
What she say? What did she say?
What did you say?
I said, Lucas don't work tomorrow, but me and Lucas are going to the casino tomorrow first. We can be back home till 10 o'clock at night.
Y'all going to gamble? Gamble, man. Save
that's how she talk.
I can't tell nobody what
that's
to do.
none of my business. Well, I hope you guys have a good time. I hope you guys somebody wins something.
We're going at 8 o'clock and we'll be back home.
No.
That's how she talk though. It's like she talk like she drunk or high on something.
I get the hiccup.
You bow down, I'll touch his head. Thank you. You bow down, I'll touch his head. How you learn that nigga trying to be your sphinx. You take care of him.
Oh yeah.
I just say move and you say no. I'm coming out here.
My cat has been so affectionate for some reason, and I'm not too sure why.
Yeah,
I'm a cat handler. I don't know what the fuck he wants. He ate. I don't know. He wants.
So I end up having to pay like $9,000 the second time, which was the 4,000 and something in damage.
Yeah, they call her. They call her Shelly. I don't know why she calls herself Shelly. She is. I don't know why my history don't come up. And then when I go to view all, it'll show up.
Monkeys with a diaper on it. I want a monkey with a diaper.
Yay!
Just a monkey with a diaper.
I would love one. No, I just want one.
And then she be in the dog.
Tiny monkey right this cat's back.
Yeah, I know.
I promise you it'll be best friend.
It's gonna be best friend.
Right this
yeah,
I know.
Hey, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Fucking tiny monkey. I want a fucking monkey.
One of them little tiny monkeys.
I want a monkey. You mean those little pinky monkeys? That's what I want. I want those pinky monkeys. I said Lucas. I want those little pinky monkeys.
Pinky monkeys.
Yeah, I want it. I want
Can you imagine being woken up by a little tiny ass monkey? Monkey's gonna be like,
get the fucking monkey, and I'm gonna get my little monkey.
That's my
goddamn monkey. That's our monkey.
Oh, I don't give a fuck who.
It's a finger monkey.
You just hit her.
The monkey goes on your pinky. It's so tiny, but it's it's so cute.
Yeah, I would love one of them. Yeah, he just hit her, so it's cool.
Yeah, let me see what Tyra.
No, I want a little ass monkey. That's what I want.
Actions many times. So I had to reword how I was making them aware so that they don't feel that I'm a danger once they notice the gun. Right? I've been stopped on the side of the road. We on the back street. It's 2 in the morning. I done left the club or some shit. Right? I'm not great. I'm going to do everything in my power not to be killed on the side of this road. Because it's going to be my word against their word. If I'm dead, there's no my word. So I reworded it to where I have a gun permit. They would walk up to the car, driver's license and registration. I would say, first of all, I want to make you aware I have a gun permit.
Bikers, right?
You have your gun on it. Then they would, in some cases, approach me different. Some would put their hand on their weapon. Some would get kind of nervous, but it all ended well because I'm still here to talk to you today. But in most cases, it was, okay, so where's your gun? And I'm like, on my right hip in my holster. Okay, some would say, well, just reach for your seatbelt. And some of them would just get me out the car. And a lot of times they didn't draw their weapon, but they had their hand on, rested on their weapon just in case. But I would assume if I'm letting you know and telling you this, that I have a gun, that I have no intentions of doing anything to you. Because if I was, I wouldn't have told you I had the gun. I would play the driver's license registration thing as soon as you turn around, do what it do. So I was being naive, so to speak, thinking that I wouldn't get treated as bad as I did sometimes.
I know that. It ain't this phone that's doing that skipping.
Were very respectful, and at the end of the day, a lot of times I got out of tickets just based on the fact of me letting them know like I did. So
yeah, it's buffing.
And quite a few officers literally told me, So I'm just gonna give you a warning and get that straight. But the reason why I'm doing it is because you made me aware. Everything checks out, but your license,
But your license.
But I appreciate you doing that. We're having too many issues. These are some what I consider to be good officers. I've been treated very fair sometimes, but more than not, I have been treated what I feel to be less than what I should have been treated as. Let's just say that. But going back to this situation, I'm happy that and letting that officer know the very thing that what's the word? I would say nervous. What's the word? I would say nervous. I guess I could even use fearful of. Because I never let it out of my head once I let them know that I had a gun, how would they respond? Sometimes I had a gun pointed directly in my face the minute I told them I had a gun. That's why I figured I should, reword it or whatever. And let them know about the license to carry first. And maybe their belief or feeling that there may possibly be a threat, I would hope, would diminish a bit. And sometimes it doesn't. Just being honest, I can personally speak to that. So, this man ended up losing his life. I'm assuming, because it's been all across.
Yeah. Ain't nobody live. And probably tomorrow, some people gonna be live though on everything. Some people gonna be live on everything. Let me see. I heard that dude, big dude. Concentrate. I heard that nigga big dude was talking about Big Chief.
Shake something up, baby, pull me through. It's a bad time. It's a bad.
Ticket. I smell wood tickets. I smell wood tickets. Make sure y'all turn up with me on Thursday before Friday, before everybody come on live and talk they shit. But I'm talking my shit this morning. Now, shout out to everybody in the building. Turn up Thursday right here on Big Man TV. We need to talk about misunderstood. Supposed to be fighting lovely love. Whoa, let's get to that. So y'all want to hear this. Y'all got to hear this right quick because this is interesting, right? This is straight up interesting. So Misunderstood came to the bullpen of Big Man TV. But let me tell you something. She want to fight my friend Lovey Love because of the situation what happened way long time ago. Baby, Misunderstood loves to talk that talk and walk that walk because she talk that talk and walk that walk in the boxing ring. Let's get it straight. Misunderstood wanna fight.
Hell no. He. Hell no. No. So we see.
Lovey Love too? I don't get it. I don't get it. Girl, if you think about it, that girl played you for your money out of your pockets, girl. That girl played you out of your money and for like how? Girl, let me tell you a little trick. Little trick is this. Won't you get your $850 money back?
They do that. No, but what's up with all these noises that he be doing? Ooh, doing all that. What's up with this ad, baby? Nah. The only time I ad lib is on the song. Yeah, hope. Everything. Perfect. On everything. Let me see. Let me check on some more people. Let me check on some more people. Let me see. Let me see what VS talking about. Since she been quiet ever since she been on Vic. Let me see. Hold on, let me concentrate on the road. You know what I'm saying? Can't text and drive at the same time. Video game or in real life on everything. Hold on, let me get to my destination. The destination. Let me see. Let's get it. I'm surprised Room Shaking ain't live. She used to be live around this time. On everything. What it is? 2 o'clock? She used to be live around this time. But you know, when you be live for that long, eventually you don't want to get your rest. Any of you over should, that motherfucker still on members only. You ain't getting that much views like that for real. Only got 5. Yeah. Depending on how many times people watch it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some Kool-Aid up in it. Hold on. Let me concentrate. I just peeped down. Hold on. Let me concentrate. Hold on. Y'all gonna get enough. Hold on. Yes, I'm live. Let me check and see if I'm live. Let me check. Yeah, let me check. You know, sometimes. Let me check. Cause sometimes when they say you live, sometimes it be. You know, sometimes. Let me check. And when you fighting, it's funny. On there. Oh, let me see. Let me pull this up. I think she spelling bee is tomorrow. Yeah. Big man is weird. Yes. And you fighting is funny. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna take MU like that serious. On everything. Send me a chat. I don't know what that's for. I be getting these random people be chatting with me on everything for no reason at all. But anyway, that's on Snapchat. On everything. It's just like, why he keep doing that? Ooh. And doing all that app lib and then when he be doing that, like he just moved the mic away. Split personalities on everything. Okay, I know where it's at. It's on the other side. It's on the other side. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and run up to the streetway. There you go. Go ahead and call my wide body. Yeah, so let me go back to this right quick, cause I just bought. Let's see. Vias. Bam. Okay. Cool. Ain't nobody worried about that Terminator. Steve. Hold on. What did what she wrote? Still being harassed on my channel after blocking the back chat. That comes with it. Ham hocks and navy beans. Okay, Ari. Let's see. Valerie is blocked. It's me. Lord, it's me. Oh God, bring me back up. She be having them real people, them weird. Can't even talk right. Tongue twister. Weird people on everything. And they talking, but then be talking about they be stalking and harassing her. Now you done get this persona of calling the police and all that stuff like that. Starting up stuff. Like now you get this persona of doing that. Now you talking about you don't want to be harassed and all this stuff. Like that ain't that what you came back on YouTube to do? So for you to say that you coming back on YouTube saying that you got what she said when she had came back, you got a revenge plan or something she said. I might be wrong, but that's something she said. You coming back doing that, like don't play the victim when you coming back to doing that. And then when somebody actually trying to respond to you back or doing the same thing that you doing back to you, don't play the victim on everything. Get that energy right back to you on everything. Getting that energy right back to you. This last bike. Let me see. Skull Princess icon. This cool and saying you will be. Yo! Hey. And you trying to be friends with these folks, and then you actually see nature colors on everything. Nature colors on everything. Don't play the victim. You come back talking about you got a revenge plan, or you got something to do. You got something you claim you want to do. Nah. On everything. Something ain't right with that woman. On everything. Something ain't right with that woman. On everything. Talking about she been in the military. Who cares? Then you want to pull that military card just because you been in the military, you know what you doing. And shoot. Let me see. She said something. Trying to concentrate. I'm reading. I'm almost there. Bam. Yeah. Let me see. He trying to play you. Skull Princess Icon.
And we have a sale. Digital assets transferred to your account. And that's it from LJT.
What? That don't make sense. Go off yourself. Go. What you said? What somebody said? You done fuck yourself off. What? I just don't get it. Like, why are you putting all your lives on? You sharing your lives. You know, people gonna watch what you gonna share on your computer, on your community wall. Why put your stuff on? I just don't get it. I really don't. But you came back on YouTube for some monetary gain. But no, I just don't get it. You want everybody to come to your live. It's like, to me, like, I don't care if it's like, if she like strike up a live just for that at the time being, and then when you get done with your live, you put it on members only. Like, why would you do that? That's the one thing I don't get. Go to the casino. Go ahead and see what they got up in the casino. On everything. And what she said, Ken. He did not ask me for money. I wanted to bless him for this time. I'm moving forward with more exciting content and more interviews. Anyone who is interested in being interviewed by the great BS, DM me or at me. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see the clips. Yeah, they got clips up. Episode 3. Episode 3. This life might go down, but I'm finna listen. I'm finna hear this.
No limits to infinity and beyond. It's endless. How we know that our love will survive forever young. Forever.
Sunday dinner in our household means kids running around in the kitchen.
Kane and Brayden, or else you're gonna kill all three of us.
He's in every picture outside the penthouse.
You guys you're focused on this St. Patrick kid. He is not the kingpin.
The fact that Tariq, Effie, Brayden, the Tejadas all believe that their attempt succeeded is the only thing keeping you and your family alive right now.
There are only 2 people on this planet who really know what we did, and we're taking that to the motherfucking grave.
Our family's being targeted for killing the Guaps. I bet you, whoever did this.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that on the back end. Yeah. And then with him and Sax over there doing some dumb stuff, why would you go through Davis' desk, find the phone that he actually was talking to Monet on, call the phone with Monet, call Monet phone, she answers. That was dumb of him for doing that. Real dumb. And then talking about some old snap. You got that I messed up face. I messed up on everything. Man. Finna listen to some music real quick. Oh yeah. I wanna hear something.
Damn it. I knew we should have paid him off. We got corrupt cops at the business. Get over there.
Oh yeah, and I missed Snowfall too. Damn, man. Who taking my business? Oh, my cocaine. My cocaine. My cocaine.